बीते दिन कल बुधवार को रात्रि में जूम पर 360 वेबिनार किया गया और यह वेबिनार यूट्यूब के कई चैनलों पर लाइव किया गया था। और इस वेबिनार में ऑन पैसिव के सीईओ मिस्टर एस मुखाड़े भी शामिल हुए। तो आज के इस वीडियो में हम इसी टॉपिक के ऊपर बात करने वाले हैं कि वेबिनार के दौरान सीईओ मिस्टर एस मुखाड़े ने क्या कुछ जानकारी शेयर किया। नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है मंटन शर्मा। तो इसके बारे में सबसे पहले मैं आपको यह बताना चाहूँगा कि वेबिनार में शामिल होने के बाद सीईओ मिस्टर एस मुखाड़े ने कहा कि यह वेबिनार हमारे लिए काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट है।
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Brother Chris, and everyone else here, and those who would be listening to this very special event. I want to echo everything you said, and I will come in here, and maybe while we listen to our brothers and sisters as well, we can come back again in case we left off anything. Just a few things. Number one, we said before that the company has been going through some turbulence recently, in the recent months, and we will not quit. We will fight forward. Perhaps recently some more dramatic developments happened, and that required some drastic changes and modifications to our structure and how we operate. I want to make sure I give the information to you in the proper perspective, in an official way. Perhaps it will shock you. I was shocked myself too to find the ugly truth, but it's always very known that the truth will always come out, no matter how good of
उन्होंने कहा कि अभी ऑन पैसिव में बहुत कुछ ऊपर नीचे चल रहा है और हम कठिन परिस्थिति से गुजर रहे हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पर घबराने की बात नहीं है। हम कहीं जाने वाले नहीं हैं। ऑन पैसिव भागने वाला नहीं है। आप देखते रहना, ऑन पैसिव यही रहेगा और कंपनी में जो पर्दे के पीछे चल रहा है, आने वाले समय में उसे देखकर आप हैरान हो जाएंगे।
our journey, it was from people, sadly, we put our faith into. I will let the evidences come out and share with you all of that. But we're going to go back to a couple of years ago. I don't know if you know, all of you, 2018, about this time, we were just getting ready to bring up the concept of OnPassive to the world, okay? Roughly 6 years ago. That's a lot of time. And in 2020, while we're in the midst of COVID pandemic, if you recall, we made that move just roughly 4 years ago, because it was during August when we made a transition to Hyderabad from Bangalore and previously in Kolkata in India. So for about a little, like exactly 13 months, we got some misrepresentation to ourselves in terms of the timeline, all of that. So I'm talking about August 2020 till till September 2021, 13 months.
उन्होंने कहा कि झूठ ज्यादा दिन तक टिकता नहीं है और सच्चाई एक न एक दिन सामने आ ही जाती है। ऑन पैसिव में 2018 से अब तक का सफर हम सब के लिए उतना अच्छा नहीं रहा। 2018 में इंडिया के कोलकाता शहर से हमने इसकी शुरुआत किया था और उसके बाद हम हैदराबाद पहुंचे और इस बीच ऑन पैसिव में कुछ ऐसे लोग जुड़ गए जिन्होंने ऑन पैसिव को काफी नुकसान पहुंचाया है, जिसके कारण हम आगे बढ़ने के बजाय पीछे लुढ़कते चले गए। लेकिन जब इस तरह की बातें सामने आने लगा तो हमने ऐसे लोगों को ऑन पैसिव से बाहर कर दिया।
When we assigned the mission to some general managers and acting CTO, things didn't go well, but we were able to stop them in time and made some changes. It got better for a bit, but at the same time, we expanded over other locations. And a little after that, things started going south again, or maybe at least in the wrong direction. It took longer that second time to realize that it's not working and things are just more going downhill instead of thriving. But if you see, it all was based in India and relying in the most part of the development on the Indian location, because that's where we have our development. That's where the energy and all of that got started. It was Ash Mufareh and a few managers in India back in 2018, before most of us met. And we started in Kolkata, then we expanded, Bangalore, etc.
यानी जब हम किसी रास्ते पर चलते हैं और चलते चलते जब हम किसी गलत दिशा में मुड़ जाते हैं या फिर वह रास्ता कठिनाई भरा होता है, तो रास्ते पर चलने के दौरान जो कठिनाई आता है उस कठिनाई को दूर करना हमें आता है, या फिर जो रास्ता कठिनाई भरा होता है उस रास्ते को छोड़कर हमें सही रास्ता भी पकड़ना आता है। और इतने दिनों में हम ये सब अच्छी तरह से समझ चुके हैं, क्योंकि ठोकर खाने के बाद ही दिमाग तेज चलता है। और अब हमने सही रास्ते को पकड़ लिया है, बस कुछ दिन बाकी है, हम अपनी मंजिल तक पहुंचने वाले हैं।
We know, and you should know and be clear that no, this is not the pace that we wanted to achieve our target, our goal. All right, you are right. Okay, it's definitely not right for it to take this long for what we wanted to accomplish, but it doesn't define our conclusion or our results. Because we're not done. It is okay, it is normal for businesses to have some challenges, some obstacles, and you overcome them, you change direction, detour, and move forward. As long as you don't quit and you have the right material within, you will persevere. And you have enough caring people like yourself supporting people with this incredible advocacy. There's no way we can, I don't want to say we can fail. I want to say we cannot succeed or accomplish anything we want, for a better word. So let's focus on that. I think it's a very known thing. Like half of the solution, if not more sometimes, is recognizing the failure or the weakness or understand the root cause of anything. The first thing you go to the doctor, what do? They diagnose the situation, and then based on the evaluation, they would be able to prescribe the treatment. That's exactly where we are now. We were able to identify those weaknesses and those troublesome roots and causes. Now, there's not one way to get to Rome, as I always say. We are able to move forward. But I want to convey one thing, but I want your alertness with me for a bit. Had we continued in the same way, just go back, okay, we don't know anything, act like previously. You and I, we still believe that is the direction, this is our best ability. I want you to know, if we stayed on that course, we would be dragged longer, because it was deliberate, okay? That we should fail, we should be paralyzed, crack our wings, and not to be able to soar.